Hello everyone, welcome to Saucy Creations Art. My name is Catherine and I'm going to make a video for you due to demand. I'm actually in my friend's studio. She was ever so grateful to help me out with filming, setting up. She's wonderful. Her name is Krista Rasmussen. I'm sure you know who she is. So thank you, Krista.
You're welcome.
I'm going to be doing a swipe today and I'm going to be using a cell activator on top. So I'm going to go through all of my supplies. I have Amsterdam Acrylic, which is permanent red purple. Another Amsterdam Acrylic, which is permanent blue violet. It's gorgeous, kind of looks like dioxazine purple. The Extreme Sheen 24K Gold. Treasure Gold by Folkart. I love this color. It's fire opal. It's amazing. When you mix it, it looks kind of magenta. I also mixed golden heavy body Payne's gray, and I actually put in some of the golden iridescent pearl, and it kind of made like a slate gray. It's really cool. I don't know if you could see it. Can you see it on here? It's really cool. And then DecoArt, let's see, deep turquoise. And then for the cell activator, it's just the Amsterdam Titanium White mixed with the Australian Floetrol. So the first thing, oh, I forgot about the black. For the pillow base layer, whatever you want to call it, it's just the Artist Loft black mixed with the mix pouring medium, of course, that Krista and her partner had made. It's amazing. I love it. You don't have to mix anything with it when I do this swipe, and you'll see the lacing that comes out when you use the cell activator. It's really, really cool. So everything is mixed with that pouring medium except for the top cell activator, which is the Australian Floetrol. Okay, so I'm going to pour on the black, and like I said, it's just going to be the base layer. So I'll get started on that. That should be enough for now, and then if I need to like get the corners and stuff, I'll do that later. Because when I swipe, I don't want it to like go off the sides at first until I tilt it. I'm just gonna pop some bubbles here because I mixed this kind of recently. So what I'm gonna do is just layer everything in a straight line, and it's just gonna be one on top of the other. So I'm gonna start off, I already put them in a line so I know how I want to layer it. This is that DecoArt deep turquoise. Then I'm gonna do Payne's gray mixed with the pearl iridescent. Next is gonna be the violet. Oh, I love those. Kind of layering it on a little heavy just because I've got these really deep edges here. And I want it to like flow off of the sides. This is the Fire Opal. Oh my gosh. Like I said, it's one of my favorite colors. It's like a color shift almost. Usually when I do these swipes, I like to top it off with a DecoArt Extreme Sheen. I don't know, it's like a cell maker on its own. So when you pair it with the Australian Floetrol, it really gives you really, really cool cells. So what I use to swipe with is actually just cut up pieces of cardboard that you would get from canvas wrapping. It's economical, easy to use. And usually what I do is when I have my piece of cardboard, instead of pouring it on a table, I like to just, because I don't want to waste it, I just take my stick and lightly put it on the edge of the piece of the cardboard. because you really don't need a lot. So see how I have it like that? I just flip it around really quick and then go for it. And then those will pop up here in a second. It's super cool to see them form. I'll clean it up here. Thank you. Look at that. So cool. And I love when you swipe with this stuff over the black, it creates such cool like webbing or cells. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. See, sometimes I'll miss like a little spot and I can just go over that. That's fine. Just takes time. I mean, usually when I'm doing these cardboard pieces, I have to like custom just to get the little spots that I missed. Just take your time. There's no rush really. Paint's not going anywhere. It's not drying up on you. Don't worry about it. See what I mean? It's so fun to watch the cells grow.
You have sweet giraffe cells.
Yeah, I love it. I'll get that spot here in a little while. See, it like looks a little like sharp there, but once it develops, it kind of like works into itself. So I'm not worried about it. And then you'll tilt it. Everything will grow a little bit, get bigger. What size do I want? I guess I'll do this one again. I'm like used to doing the big ones now.
You could have brought over a big canvas.
I think I used pretty much everything in my studio. The only thing I have left is like my big 2 foot by 3 foot. I think I have some 14 by 18s. It's time for me to go shopping. It's hard to grab these cardboard things on the Lily Buffy, man. They want to stick. It's nice to have though. I'll probably tilt most of that off anyways. Oops. Ooh, that was a good one.
Oh, your colors came down with that one.
Yeah, that was a good one. I think I pressed a little harder on that go ahead, so I'll have to remember that. Because some of the ones that I did, the colors would swipe down and then the others wouldn't. Thank you. It's a little white, but it'll pop up, I think. Almost done.
I've seen you do these so many times, but
This is different, isn't it?
The new way is definitely cool.
Yeah. And honestly, I really think that you know, it just works very well with the mix. It really does. No need to add anything else, just mix pouring medium with the cell activator and you're good to go. Okay, I'm just gonna add a little bit more black to make sure that I have enough coverage and flow extender so that way I can tilt it. These are really deep edges. I'm not used to working with those. I should have painted my edges black. Keep that in mind next time when I use this big canvas. With the smaller ones, I don't have to worry about it as much.
Your cup is dripping into your painting.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, this might take a little bit, but I want to get it right. These are really nice canvases. I got them from Jerry's Artorama. It's a Paramount gallery wrapped. Really nice. Very sturdy. Use some of this drip. I'm using the popsicle stick because I want to be extra careful. I don't want to pour out from the cup because I feel like if I do that, I'm just going to make a mess. So I'm just trying to be careful. Turn it around so I can see the other side. It's looking pretty cool though. The colors came out nice. Everything started to really develop. And once I tilt it, some of that will open up and hopefully be really cool. Almost. Making a mess. Sorry, Krista.
That's okay. That's what the mat is for.
Yeah, that's what acrylic pouring is. But we make a beautiful mess, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's tilt this. Which way am I gonna go first? Let me see where my weight is. Okay, it looks like it's around here, so I'm gonna go this way. I don't like to do it too fast because you can really lose things that you like, and you don't want to do that. I like to cut my hand on it a little bit, let it flow down. Go back to the middle. Look at that edge.
That's awesome.
Thank you. Ooh. Starting to see more blue now. Gonna go down to this edge. Not that used to working with such deeper edges.
The edge is awesome though.
It's definitely a learning curve for me, but hopefully it'll look really cool when it's dry. I think the deeper edges just look so much better because you don't need a frame.
No.
They can just hang on their own. Slowly but surely, it's coming. One more edge, and then we're gonna be done. Hope you guys can really see that. I'm
They can.
trying to pour it so you can see it, or tilt it. Just gotta get it back to the center so I can get that last corner. Last corner is always the struggle. Okay. I love the way that white looks over the black. Can't get over it. All right.
Wow.
Moment of truth. Come on. That's that one swipe we were talking about.
Yeah.
Go a little more. Should be fine.
Girl. That paint is gorgeous.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I love doing these swipes. They make me so happy. Because there's like a lot of detail, but it's almost like it's not too busy. I don't know.
I don't even care that you got black paint all over my table.
I'm really trying to get it like just on the table.
Right.
Okay, I don't like the way this curves a little bit right there, but I think that's okay. I'll just take it off a little this way. Get rid of that curve. Because I didn't like that. Okay, that's better. And then always remember when you're doing last minute tilting how it's going to look on the edges. Sometimes it's worth it, sometimes it's not. But that's it. This is how I do my swipes. It's very easy. Mixed pouring medium is awesome. Cell activator on top. I just put a little bit on the edge of a piece of cardboard and swipe away. I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.